Hey, this is Jeremy, and welcome to the Daily Devo. Today we're talking about why what you do first matters. I have some really great but obvious advice for you, and it's simply this. Put God first in everything. I know, it's profound, and maybe we could say it another way. Put God in his proper place. As the old saying goes, God is either Lord of all or he's not Lord at all. Maybe a little cheesy, but it's true. I've been married for over 18 years now, and I've learned a lot. And one of the things I learned early on is there is a right and a wrong way to hang up clothes. For me, success was getting clothes on the hanger. My wife has clothes facing a certain direction. She's got types and colors all grouped together. Seriously, her closet is like a sight to behold. Everything is in its rightful place. I'm not like that with my closet, but I do have other areas in my life where everything is in its rightful place. The truth is, that's how we are towards God. We have certain areas where he's in his rightful place, but we have other areas that he isn't. And when it's us, we're quick to dismiss it as an issue, but for others, we're really often quick to magnify it. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 9 and 10. It says, "Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats to the brim with new wine." There's an area in my life that took a little longer than it should have to put God first, and that was my finances. The funny thing is that when I was really struggling with it, I didn't even have that much to give. Not to belittle the amount, but it's more about how concerned I was over an insignificant amount of money, and that if I gave, I would have less and be in trouble financially. And that's how I know God wasn't first in my finances. And at the end of the day, I believed that God had inexhaustible resources, but I didn't trust that he would direct those resources back to me. I wanted God to bless me before I obeyed his principles. My thought was, if God will give me more, then I will give out of that increase. But we all know that I wouldn't have done more. I would have just spent the increase. Now, think about it. What if God thought the same way that I did? What if he waited for us to live better before sending Jesus? Well, Jesus would have never came and died on the cross because mankind sure didn't get any better than we were in the Garden of Eden. We might have actually gotten a little bit worse, to be honest. But generosity is about giving regardless of the circumstances. In my case, I needed to take a step of faith. That when God said if I would honor him first with my finances, that he would fill my life with great stuff, in God's case, he said they will never be worthy, but love them unconditionally. So he'd send Jesus anyways. Here's the final thought. I don't put God first because I want something from him. I give because I love him, and I trust him with all that I have. Trust in our finance is proved in giving, not in the getting. Think about that today. Where's an area in your life where God isn't first that you can start putting him in his rightful place? Thanks for joining us on the Daily Devo.